Hello everyone, Ronan here. In this video I show my slightly refined opener. I made an opener video a couple days ago and I've been working on making sure I can get the 3 felt cleaves in with the 1 rotation. Now I included the fracture and I really think I'm going to need more skill speed for this so that I don't have to use Vengeance on the pole, just in case Vengeance would not be ready for a tank buster mechanic. So I'm showing one opener where I have 574 skill speed, and then another opener where I'm using skill speed food, which will bring me to just about 600. Now the 30 skill speed that the food provides doesn't seem like it does much of a difference. If you look at the 2 openers I'm doing, then you'll see that that slight advantage will actually allow you to get that 3rd felt cleave in. So I think that 600 skill speed is probably what you should aim to get at this point. Now while I'm saying this, a lot of factors could affect your skill speed or the timing between your attacks, whether you're clicking the skills using a hotkey, your latency could affect how fast your animation is, what cooldowns you're using in between what. I know that potions are kind of slow, so it might actually add some more time to your rotation. So there is a chance that you may have a different rotation, or that you may not even be able to pull off 3 cleaves during one berserk. Now you may have astrologian bonus or scholar speed boost. That may also make a difference, but right now I'm not in a party. Right now I will show the opener, and then after I will show a slowed down version. I'm going to show the opener again, the slower speed, so that helps you guys that aren't too familiar with the warrior skills be able to see what is being used. I always pull with Tomahawk because that simulates a raid boss and you're going to be at range and it gives you 1 attack while you're moving in. So Tomahawk, brutal swing, heavy swing, maim, Storm's Eye, heavy swing, maim, Storm's Path. Now you have 4 stacks, internal release, berserk, felt cleave, infuriate, felt cleave again, heavy swing, brutal swing, vengeance, maim, Storm's Path, could be Storm's Eye, I messed up, fracture, heavy swing, maim, felt cleave, berserk is over. That will give you your 3 felt cleaves in 1 rotation of berserk. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the best opener. This is all going to depend on skill speed, which my aim is going to be 600, and see if that's actually going to be viable. But like I said, depending on if you have a scholar that boosts your attack speed slightly, or an astrologian, it would give you more attacks in. This also brings me to the topic that I've been hearing a lot of people bitch about, and it's that they claim that warriors are overpowered, and some people even claim that warrior is top DPS right now, which is a load of shit. It all depends on how good your DPS classes are. I can pull a massive amount of damage on a warrior, and I used to do it before Heaven's Ward. But if you're playing with the right players that know how to DPS with their class, you will not beat them. I've played a few matches, went up against a summoner, and he would almost do twice my damage. Now, on a boss target, I was able to keep up to about 75, maybe 85% of his DPS, but still, he is a very skilled summoner, so I'm not surprised that I'm not able to keep up with him. Now, if I play in a pug, then hands down I will be one of the top DPS class. Whether I'm in Defiance or in Deliverance, doesn't matter. It's not that the warrior class is broken, it's that people don't know their rotations yet. One of the big factors for that is that warrior's rotation has not changed. We're using the exact same rotation we did before the expansion. Most other classes have new skills and new rotations they have to figure out because it's not the same as it used to be before Heaven's Ward. And with all my experience in MMOs, especially Final Fantasy, seeing as the PvP is not a key component, don't start saying nerf, nerf, nerf. What you need to start saying is if your class is underpowered, then it should be buff that class. The biggest complaint I'm hearing, now I don't play Bard or Machinist yet, but I hear that those classes are weak. Now I'm not sure if that's the player skills or rotation that affects that class, but if anything, if you only have one class which is doing subpar, which seems to be pretty much the same class, the ranged physical DPS class, then don't ask for nerfing a warrior. You know, like, don't say nerf the other classes. This is a PvE focused game, then they should just be buffing those classes. If it was a PvP intensive game and the class was actually overpowered and doing more than what it was intended to do, then yes, you would complain and say to nerf that class. But this is mainly PvE, so everyone that is complaining should be waiting until the raids actually come out, and they will see how good the warrior will be when you don't need to be tanking, or if a turn does not require having 2 tanks. If the group does not require 2 tanks, then that warrior can just DPS, and it will help you with your DPS pushes. I thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. I keep putting a video every 2 to 3 days to try to get more information out there and give as many players as possible tips to improve their gameplay. I appreciate all of your comments. Feel free to leave anything or any questions, and I will do my best to reply. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next couple days.